Hello everyone and welcome to PaxAriaGaming. This is Reg with episode number 14 of The Ghost of Yotei. Picking up where we left off last episode, we're heading to the Oisu Fishing Village. I think I might have mentioned that in the last episode, that that's where we would be heading next. And then we'll continue the main quest. I've been doing a number of little side things. I call them tasks. Which you certainly don't have to do. But I get the feeling that we're nearing, or at least beyond the halfway point in the game. Right? We have the Saito sons and Lord Saito as the only bosses left. And I'm guessing that the sons quest will not be like the Oni, which was a fairly long quest, or Kitsune, which was also another long quest. I think these will be a little bit shorter, but will herald sort of like the end part of the game. So we have a blue dye place. Oh, we're also going to do the final lesson from the Odachi master. It's funny because you have these dye merchants throughout the game. Ginji, the armorer, also sells dyes. Taro also sells dyes. And I don't think I care enough about the armor's color. I care about its utility. I definitely care about that. Because I switch armor from the Undying Samurai to the Crimson Kimono. I think those are the two that I use the most. There may be a couple other ones I've used situationally. But I don't really, I wouldn't change the Crimson Kimono to something that's white. Crimson is red, right? So why would I change the color? So anyway, I think I experimented with the Dragonfly armor. I think it switches to some golden color, which I like better, but again, not enough to pay much attention to it. But I want to help out the merchants, so I'll buy at least one thing. Anyway, we're in this fishing village. These guys all have guns. Which certainly will make this a little trickier than just going after people with arrows. But they must be shooting at the Matsumai. Who are they shooting at? Okay, so at least I think if I take out the gunners, I'll have some help. Yeah, I don't want to use the gun because I don't want to give away my location. So we're going to treat it like any other camp and just start plucking them off one at a time and try not to get caught. Oh, I've been caught. So we're going to make a run for it and try to lose them, which is... Oh, I had a little slaughter sign for a second. Oh, this is annoying. I guess they, I guess I ran outside of their kite zone since they all ran back in the other direction. Okay, because he was pretty damn annoying. So is this guy. Oh, get it, get it, get it, get it. Gotcha. Okay, so I messed that whole little thing up, but at least I got those guys out of the way. Oh, the Matsumai guys are fighting. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, this is good. Okay, buddy. Okay, we know it's not done because we didn't get the game cue that this part is done. Okay, yeah, I like the atmospherics in this game. I mean, when it rains, they've done a good job making it look like how it would look if you were in the middle of a downpour. The ground gets a little muddy, the water runs off the roof. The sound is perfect. It's pretty neat. And AC Shadows, whenever it rained, it just seemed to get really, really dark and it made it very difficult to see in the game. This game, other than when you go into a really dark cave before the computer or the game AI makes an adjustment, it can be really, really dark for a short period of time. But then you get to a point where it's just enough so that you can see well enough that you don't feel like you're stumbling around in the blind, and you're stumbling around blind. See, if I do this, too many of these guys are going to actually see me. So if they turn away, I can grab one. Okay. Oh. Okay. That was not a wise decision. Let's get across the river. Let's hide. We know that there are Matsumai soldiers on this side, who hopefully will come and help me. There we go. I was like, hey guys. Okay, so this is like a I guess part of them are on one side of the river, well, were, because we killed everyone on this side, and the other one's on the other side. Alright, let's help them out by picking these guys off. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, now the fishing village is complete. I'm sure he'll like that. If you're trying to figure out any kind of follow-up quests for any of your wolf pack, all you need to do is go to the menu, go to the wolf pack, and you'll see a symbol indicating that they want to talk to you. Yeah, sometimes the Wolfpack people just want to give you an upgrade in materials. You can purchase things from them, or you can continue their quest if you haven't completed the quest or their quest line. like that one. We've completed all of the Odachi techniques, and so now we're going to finally finish his quest line.
Atsu, よく来たな。大立ちの稽古の守備はどうだ。大勢の血を吸わせたか。
そう言えるかもな。学び尽くしたはずだ。
結構清き大立ちに教えることはない。最後の教えを受けたいか。
頼む。
少し山を登るぞ。実は拙者にとっても初の稽古だ。教えたことはない。
この崖から飛び降りろとか言うなよな。
足を滑らすなよ。我が師匠たちがつけていた稽古だ。
いつか話してくれたじいさんか。
その方々だ。我らも生きながらえたけば先達からの教えを身につけねばならん。
長く生きるつもりはね。
ならばそなたにとっては大事な稽古だ。熱、心を澄ますことの尊さを知れ。過去を受け入れろ。痛みを、宿敵を、善悪を忘れて。
やるだけやろ
う。いつやめてもよいぞ。試すことが寛容なのだ。ではここに座れ。心を空にして邪念も善悪も取り払え。そなたはいかほど耐えられるかな。
Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm supposed to do this actually. Or whether it matters how long I actually do it. Okay, so I think we've had just about enough of this meditation stuff.
まずまずだ。どう感じる？
落ち着いた。だが怒りはそうたやすくは手放すことができない。
よくわかるぞ。
初稽古で師匠はどれほど耐えた？
一つあくびをして酒を求めて立ち上がった。山を降りる前にこれを持っていけ。稽古を終えた門出に送る選別だ。
返せるものがなくてすまね
え。もうもらった。棒火矢を撃たれたら突き込めという教えを。
ついでに愉快な語らいも。
行こう。他の弟子を嫉妬させてしまう。心の平穏が足らなくなったらいつでも立ち寄るといい。
その時は酒を土産に持ってこよう。世話になったな、吉田師匠。
礼には及ばん。道中の安全を祈っている。
Okay, another final lesson. Alright, and so the Yari questline is finished. Thanks for cheering me on, guys.
師匠、腹が減ってるかと思ってな。柿を落としておいたぞ。
とうとうこの時が来たか。貴様に教えることはもうない。これを俺の槍だ。幾多の戦を共にしてきた。次の達人の手に託したい。
達人かどうかはともかく大切に使わせてもらう。恩に着る、師匠。
All right. Okay. Now with those things
染め
done,
物と引き換えよう。戦いは忘れて見ていきな。
with those done, we should begin to head back to some elements of the main quest line. All right. So we're heading to Benton Port.
お主もだ。斎藤の手勢の待ち伏せだ。矢も尽きた。
隠れてろ。俺が片付ける。
Okay, of course. As always, along the way to the quest, we get sidetracked, but this should be short.
ただものではないようだ。命を救われた。礼をせねば。多くはないが、これでうまい酒でも飲んでくれ。
無茶が過ぎると死んじまうぞ。
そうだな。道中用心しろよ。
行くぞ。
One of the things I definitely don't use enough is the Oni fire. For some reason. I don't know why I don't do it. I don't use smoke bombs enough. I don't use the little firebomb thingies enough either. Okay, what am I doing here? All right. And there they are.
ここはもう危ない。急ぐのだ。気のままでよい。その方、アツ殿か。
そういうてめえは。
北森殿から案内役を任された。
では頼む。
Okay. Echoes of the storm.
あの襲来をどうにか切り抜けたんだな。
町の手前で敵勢を退けた。多くの同志を失ったが、
あといかほど耐えられる。
耐え続けられるだけ。
あっちは鉄砲がある。
だが誉れがない。遠くから敵を撃ち殺すなど言語道断だ。
どうするつもりだ。
これまで通り松前流に戦うのみ。刀で勝利を掴んでみせる。
町の連中はどうする。
城内にいれば安全だ。飯が尽きるまでは。門を開けよう。これより先は松前城だ。
竜の野郎のせいで我が家に戻れねえ。
北森殿のお屋敷はこの先。そなたをお待ちだ。
花は美しいだけではない。なぜかわかるか。
綺麗なだけでいいのに。
Twin bro is living large. Nice. Nice house.
今の心を。
戦の最中だってのに馬回り役殿がのんきに花を生けてていいのか。
父としてなら答えは変わる。この取り合わせにするのか。表すのは悲しみと苦しみだ。
それが今の気持ち。
キク、お前があの場で見たことは二度と起きない。必ず音が止める。
でも音がいない時もある。だから私剣を習いたい。花で遊ぶのは嫌だ。
辛抱しろキク。楽なことではないぞ。俺は和田殿の元に行ってまいる。あとは一人でやれるか。
やれるけど。
何事も練習あるのみだぞ。
私姉様とやりたい。
ああ、まあ。
ああ、いいぞ。
では互いのことを知る機会にしてくれ。助かった。急な頼みですまんが、後ほど二人で話そう。
さて、何をすりゃいい。
まずは花を選ぶんだ。
詳しいんだろ。
花の言われなんていちいち覚えてない。だから出任せを言ってる。
まあそれも手だな。
Okay, time for some bonding time with niece. Okay, Kiku, let's hang.
その白い花、確か音が言ってた言われは望みだか再来だか。
確かだと。
それは
紫の花。
花の言われは覚えてないや。
教えてやろう。言われは忘れないこと。
姉様選んで。あともう一本だ。こっち。どうして一度も会いに来なかったの。
十兵衛とは疎遠だったからな。
どうして。
それはまたいつか話してやる。
橙色は憎しみと敵討ちを表してるんだった。
心に残ってたようだな。
花が憎むなんて意外だったから。
こっちはどうだ？
ああ、言われは音が解き聞かすときは気を取られるなとか。
これはそうだな、辛抱だ。これなしでは花を覚えられん。
面白い。どっちの花が好き？よし、すべて壺に行けたらあとは整えるだけだ。音を喜んでくれるかな。時折悲しい顔をするんだ。どうしてだろう。
きっと苦労してるからだ。俺も知らないほどに。これでよし。
音は生けた花の言われを聞いてくる。白い花、姉様の望みは？
長き旅を終えること。
それと青い花は辛抱？
俺には足らないもんだ。良い教えを受けたぞ、師匠。菊の弟と話してくる。竜と雲の野郎を追わねえと。
私が案内する。それに姉様に会わせたいやつがいるんだ。
菊はずっと城内で暮らしてきたのか？
そう、小さい頃から。私がここで待ってる間、音は蝦夷地を回ってお役目を果たしてる。
自慢の音じゃねえか。よくやってるな。
でも本当はもっと一緒にいたい。
きっとあいつもそうだろ
う。村の人たちがたくさん。
これが戦だ。みんなが家を失う。
悪いことしてないのに。
武具の手入れは任せる相手を選べよ。ある者に銭を渡して鎧を任せたのだが、様子がおかしい。
そいつは銀次という仲？
名は聞かなかったが、弁天港にいる。気をもんでいたな。
Okay. Thank you. Not quite sure what that was all about.
アグリ、私の叔母上。
合わせたいのは馬か？
この子、足が悪いんだ。みんなが殺そうって言ったから、私が引き取って世話してる。
ひどい連中だな。
自分が死ぬのは怖いくせに。
Yes,
行こう。
that's true.
音はこっち。どうしたんだろう。
もうしただろう。できることはないのだ。
亭主の足が産んでるんだよ。薬があると言ったじゃないか。
薬は兵が使うので、蔵から出すなとのお達しだ。
じゃあほっとくってのかい。
かわいそうだよ。蔵の場所なら知ってる。二人で忍び入って薬を取ってきてあげよう。
戦の最中だぞ。薬は不足してる。
使う分だけでいい。私たちが助けなきゃ。放っておけない。
どうして俺が菊のお供をしなきゃならねえ。
だって姉様が噂の怨霊だから。違うの？
俺が聞いた話じゃ、怨霊は人助けをしねえらしいぞ。
六人衆が死んでみんな喜んでる。あいつらの名が帯にあるし、それに姉様は剣の達人だし。あと姉様は怨霊だって音が言ってた。
人は信じたいことを信じる。俺のことを怨霊と呼んで気が晴れるなら止めはしねえさ。
やっぱりだ。
十兵衛から聞いたんだろ。
姉様から聞いた。
She's a smart little girl.
いいから薬を取りに行こう。
おい待て。
Okay, we have a little Kiku side quest.
また悪さしてんのか。
蔵に盗みたいものがあるの。
菊は俺のことを思い違いしてるぞ。
姉様は弱きを助けるって馬屋の人が言ってた。
それが思い違いだ。 音を立てるな。焦りは禁物だ。動く前に周りをよく調べろ。
知ってる。初めてじゃないから。
奥の建物は
蔵だよ。薬はあそこにある。
万兵だ。見つかると厄介だぞ。
でも切られはしないよ。
どうして言い切れる？あのかがり火、うまく使えば人目を奪えそうだ。よし、策はこうだ。まずかがり火を射る。火事を起こして万兵の気をそらしてから。キク、どこへ行くんだ？
ねえ、こっち来て。
なんだ。おキク、こんなところで何してる？
和田様が急ぎ来てほしいって馬屋にいる。
何用だ？
それは馬が大変なんだ。お待たせしていいの？
いかんな。行こう。
She lies like a kid. A horse emergency. That's
お
funny.
城に火をつけるよりはいいでしょ。
ほら、万兵が戻る前に進むぞ。門の上から引き上げてやる。
わかった。他にはどんな城に忍び入ったの？
鬼の城、十兵衛と一緒に。
本当？
かなりの手並みだぞ。
私にも教えて。
また厄介を起こすつもりか？
そっちに行く。いいよ、引き上げて。帯に書いてる人たち、どうして殺したの？
悪党だからだ。
何かされたの？
いつか話してやる。
蔵はこの壁の向こうだよ。持ち上げて。
行くぞ。
私が引き上げる。
キクには無理だ。他の道を探してくる。
Kiku thought she could actually pull Atsu up, really.
まったく何をやってるんだか。もしも十兵衛に知られたら投影されそうだ。キク、平気か？
私は平気。ここ崖じゃないし。
まあ、万兵に見つかるなよ。
蔵はすぐそこだけど、誰かこっちに来る。
キク。
用心しろ。村の連中が薬を欲しがってる。
あの壁を登らねば城には入れんぞ。
よかった。
扉がある。錠を開けるね。開けた。きっとこの辺りに薬があると思う。
見つけた。
薬たくさんあるよ。
残りはそのままにしよう。そろそろ出るぞ。見つかるとまずい。
待て。ここで何をしていた？
Busted.
なんだか城内が入り組んでて迷ってしまってな。この娘に案内を頼んだ。
ざれ言を。
薬を取りに来た。村の人のために。
盗みだぞ。
Oh my
牢屋に入れねばならんな。
あなた新参でしょう。みんなに薬をあげないと一気が起こるよ。そうなったら困らない？
まずは馬回り頭にお伝えする。
それは和田様のことか？あの方に頼まれたんだが。
まことか？
疑うなら聞きに行こう。だけど黙ってあたしらを見逃せば和田様のお手を煩わせずに済むね。
まあそうだな。我らには務めがあるし。行っておい。
やるな。
薬を配ってくるね。ありがとう姉様。
敦殿か？北森殿が天守でお待ちだ。
何をか言っていたか？
火球のこととだけ。
この知らせは半時前のもの。間違いないかと。
ならば動こ
う。馬回り頭殿、目通りを許すとは驚きだ。
北森がうるさいのでな。
今しがた早馬が来た。港のかがり火台が竜に奪われた。ようやくあやつの居所を突き止められたわけだ。
今すぐ向かおう。逃したくねえ。
これは我らの戦だ。
知らねえのか？怨霊とやらが斎藤勢を殺し回ってるらしいぞ。竜が死ねば斎藤は右腕を失うことになる。好機だろう。
和田殿、圧は武器になります。怨霊は敵勢に恐怖をまき散らす。鬼や狐の剣で奴らも大いに学んだはず。使わぬ手はないかと。
策はあるのか？
拙者が手勢と共に攻め入り、圧は単身で竜を追う。
Guess he'll use the dragon.
かがり火台を取り戻し、竜の印を持ってま
I
いれ。
guess they'll use the dragon to try to attract the spider. Unless they're two totally separate quests. They keep showing the two together, so I don't know whether they're separate or not. Okay, so
てめえが話になるとは思わなかった。
怨霊の評判は侮れない。使う方が得だ。
敵を撃てるなら構やしねえ。
必ずや悪を成敗して戦に勝つ。松前のため、菊のために。菊とは打ち解けたか？あの子に生け花をやらせてるがうまくなくてな。
ささやかな宝を探した。
聞いた方がいいか？
やめておけ。だがてめえに似て思いやりのある子だ。
じゃじゃ馬なのがたまに傷だ。全く誰に似たのやだ。
菊のことどうして隠した？
すまん、娘を守りたい一心ゆえだ。あの子の世界は俺たちが住む世界とはまるで異なる。
そんなことはねえぞ十兵衛。分別がついてた。
申し訳が立たんな。気づいてやるいとまがなかった。
okay. This little family conversation. I guess we're heading to this lighthouse he mentioned. Jeez, it's like they just killed everyone in their wake. Amazing. People and horses.
かがり火台は目の前だ。
この策うまくいくと思うか？
ああ、石膏は竜の姿を目にしただけだが。
感づいているんだろう。自分が狙いだとな。この木を逸したら次はない。
やり遂げなくては。
there's only 2 of them doing this, then they're gonna need some serious stealth.
着いたぞ。まずは手勢と話そう。
Oh no, his soldiers are there. Okay, never mind. I thought it was just those 2.
皆の者、時は来た。逆寄せの時だ。
Odachi
敵を沖へと押し
Lighthouse.
返すぞ。拙者はこの連れと共に竜の首を狙う。
女子と
女子だ。この姿、あいつの目に焼き付けてやる。
我らが忍び入って竜の姿を捉える。合図を出したら門を打ち壊し攻めかかれ。
Okay.
おのおの持ち場につけ。
行くぞ、アツ。岩場を進む。
肩を貸す。
適当な広大まで行こう。竜を見つけられるはずだ。
もし英語がいたら。
我が手勢が数を減らす。通れる。
大勢嫌がるな。
やすやすとは取り戻せんか。それに察した通り英語だらけだ。
てめえの手勢持ち場についてる。
合図を送る前に敵地を詳しく物見しよう。沖の戦船、竜のものか。
だろうな。斎藤の息子にあつらえ向きの大きさだ。この近くにいるはず。竜の野郎だ。松前の捕虜も一緒にいる。
皆殺しだ。
Okay, well, we
かがり
can
火台に向かったぞ。
see that the dragon is there,
侍が仕置きされ
doing
る。
dragon-like stuff.
止めに行くぞ。ここから降りる。
Okay. All right.
者ども、かかれ。
I keep forgetting to change my armor. I should switch to the Undying Samurai armor. Especially since they all know we're here now, so there's no reason to use this armor set. I'm looting along the way that's gonna get me killed. I'm like, okay. I like the fact that there are strategically placed throwables throughout the... Oh, I think I stabbed the wrong guy. Throughout the arena here. The Kasuragama is pretty OP. You can just beat them to death. Buddy, you walk right into that one. Yikes. Not sure what that was all about. I'm running around attacking the wrong people. Alright, that wasn't too bad.
大事ありません、北森殿。
お供いたします。
竜は近くにいる。このまま進むべきだ。
ひとときも無駄にできん。
Jeez,
動ける者は続け。
Jubei is covered in blood.
竜を成敗するぞ。
怨霊が来た。松前の犬も増えたぞ。一人としてあの門を越えさせるな。撃て。
ひるむな。かかれ。隠れろ。兵隊を倒せ。
竜を逃がすわけにはいかねえ。
There is a lot of stuff going on. Okay, I see. I was trying to figure out where the rocket fire, mortar fire was coming from. Okay, well. Got these guys, my weapons on the ground. Got the mortar fire coming at me. This guy's trying to kill me. I did switch my armor, by the way. I was gonna try to shoot him with an arrow, but okay, that's one less. I was like, more and more of these guys are popping up here. It's like 3-on-1. At least the one with the shield is hanging back. Okay, I like my odds now. It's another shield guy. They just keep coming. Okay, I guess the objective is that other gate. I was like, what are we doing up here? Okay, I gotcha. Oh, it's this guy. I was like, who's shooting those things? Wow. That was kind of tough.
戦船の大筒だ。
竜に逃げ場はね。
船は任せろ。お前はかがり火台に向かえ。者ども、戦船に向けて。
I'm not quite sure how he plans on dealing with the ship. Jeez, I do not have a lot of health left at all. But I opened the gate, stood there looking at the guy while he was shooting me, so I deserve that.
何が怨霊だ。昔と変わらずいつまでも哀れな娘のままだ。竜様がついた。行け、船を沖へ動かせ。
アツ。
逃がしちまった。竜を取り逃がした。
お前が無事ならいい。捕虜も救い出したし、かがり火台も奪った。
斎藤にとっては痛手のはずだが、竜は海に逃げた。どうすりゃいい？
わからん。
なあ、もう一人息子がいたよな。
雲だ。
竜ほど慎重じゃねえとしたら。
なるほど。 居所が分かれば。だがまずは和田殿に司祭を報じたい。
報じたきゃ報じろ。だがユキに早馬を出してくれ。雲の足取りを掴んでるかもしれねえ。
俺の屋敷で落ちよう。あやつらを逃がすのはこれが最後だ。
ああ、次はない。
Echoes of the Storm. That was pretty good. It was intense. Very intense little mission.
Saito の税は戻ってきたか。
四方八方へ逃げていった。お主と北森殿のおかげだ。
Okay, so we have two things we can do. We can go back to the home, reconnect with Chubei, or we can take on Ginji's quest. This was sort of hinted at when we first got to the Matsumai residences.
今となっては主なき身やけど、助けを求める者を見捨てることはできまへん。おあつさんとて同じ、その鎧も傷んではりますぞ。
See, I'll buy it, but I'm not going to change the color of a crimson kimono. Or any of these. The Dragonfly one, I'm okay with that being a different color. Again, it's very situational when I use it.
落ち着かねえな、銀次。
ここはまずい。地図の場所で。己の腕には驚いてまいますわ。
Okay, Ginji. Oh, she pronounces it Ginji, not Ginji. So Ginji.
拝見しましょう。
So we're going to meet up with him, figure out what's
ま
going
た
on
茶で
with
も飲
him.
みに来やはって。
Where are you? Okay, he's on the coast. We have this and we have that. Let's do Ginji first. See what's going on with him since he's been quite helpful. It was funny because initially he did not appear at the inn area, the very first one we were at. There was a space for him, but he just never showed up. And then later, I guess as I found a couple of different armor sets, he showed up. Okay. Alright. Okay, bird. I'll follow you. Where are you taking me? I'm on a mission. I'm guessing it'll either be a hot spring, since we haven't found one in this little castle area, or a bamboo strike.
Rokunin
その顔見たことがあるぞ。なかなかの賞金がかけられてる。ただここでお前と剣を交えても食いることになりそうだ。出会わなかったことにしよう。
覚えておこう。
Okay, that was an interesting little interlude. Yes, cherry blossom leaves or petals all over the place. Ah, bamboo strike. Gotcha. Okay. This is all about the D-pad. Not bad. Okay. D-pad +1. +1 trigger. Okay, let's see. All right. All right. Get a little bit tricky. Yeah, I never get it on the first try. L1 down, L1. Okay. Okay. That was a little bit trickier to commit to memory. Now we have some more outlaws. Popped out of nowhere. Okay. These guys really know how to disrupt someone's day. Okay, so we were heading to Ginji, who should be nearby. These guys jumped in, but he's close. I'm pretty sure this is a quest.
サイトが馬鹿げた戦を起こしたと聞きまして、見過ごすわけにはいかんと思ったものの、大きな過ちを。大津さん、ご助力ください。
過ち？
鎧をこしらえましてね、斎藤勢の鉄砲にも耐えられるほどのもんです。ところが伝えるべきやない人に伝えてしもて、茶の席でも油断はできまへんな。
それでてめえも鎧も竜の手下に狙われてるのか？
鎧は茶屋に隠してあります。店の親父があやつらの気をそらしてくれてはりますが、持たへんかと。樽に隠れてくれはったら茶屋にお連れできるんですが。
堂々と入ればいい。
人の目が多すぎます。これ以上罪のないもんを危険に巻き込めまへん。やるんやったらこっそりと。
肩がついたらその鎧をもらうからな。それで竜の手下の目をかいくぐる策はあるのか？
斎藤勢は蝦夷地中の甲冑師を捕らえております。あやつらに下り味方のふりをしようかと。
危なっかしい策だな。
おしさに
銀次、ようやく心を決め
手貸したる。
これは本心かね。屋根裏に連れて行け。頭がついたら尋問を始めるぞ。
It's a little bit of a crazy idea.
鎧はまだ見つかってないようだな。
Yotei
銀次が痛め
house.
つけられる前にこいつらを始末するか。
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to use stealth. As much as we can.
かった。
隠れてろ。
鎧を渡せ。
まずわしに手出さんと誓いです。兵はまだ外にいます。
任せておけ。その後鎧を探すぞ。
おめえが鬼様を殺したのはその刀のおかげなんだ。行くぞ。
すべて片付けた。銀次は無事か。
Okay. Started out stealthy and then became less stealthy.
縄をほどいてもらえまへん。
All right, buddy, you're safe.
鎧をどこに隠した？
上等な品の中に紛れさせました。
酒か？
茶葉です。この茶の匂い、きっとここです。どこかに隠してあるはず。斎藤勢の鎧に似せてますが、ずっとカルーしました。
何もね。
So this armor set helps you deflect
茶
bullets,
葉だけ。
そんな残念そうに言わんと。
but it is not bulletproof, right? So you need to be really, really, really careful when you use it.
中に何かあるぞ。
You can still be, if you just stand up in front of a firing squad of Saito's guys, you're still going to die with this armor, even if you max it out. But you do have a better chance of blocking the bullets with your katana. Guess we get to try it out. See, so you have to be careful, right? If 4 or 5 guys are shooting at you at the same time, it's going to be very difficult. And I'm guessing the more upgraded this is, the better it works. Okay, Kiba is here, which is good. And I guess this is actually less about these guys and more about the dragon or the spider. Whoever uses the gun, I think it's the dragon. Totally messed that up. Okay.
おつさん、お怪我は？
鎧が守ってくれた。
Okay, he pronounces
死
it
人が減るぞ。
Otsa.
やるじゃねえか。
こたびのこと、
あ
わしの
Atsu
おごりが招いたもん。乱世を生き抜いたアダやろうな。
そう言えるのは情があるからだ。おごりだけの男じゃねえよ。
鎧は差し上げます。鉄砲をも恐れぬ怨霊とおなりください。松前のためにもこしらえまひょ。勝利は約束できまへんが。
命を救うことはできるな。
So the armor, while pride before tea, the armor is situational, obviously. You only really need to use it when you're dealing with people who are running around shooting at you with pistols or teppo or rifles.
うまい茶だな。
目が覚めるほどに、これで体が続く限り松前の鎧作りに打ち込めます。お達者で。
てめえもな。
But I think in this part of the game where we're going after the dragon and the spider, I think we definitely will use it more than we would have anywhere else.
Ginji と共に戦ってくれたな。しばらくは身を潜めた方がいい。そうですね。
Because until we got to this part of the game, we weren't really dealing with people who were using firearms. Okay, where to next? All right, let's do a wolf den. Waterfall wolf den. Oh, by the way, we did a hot spring, but I guess you guys have seen me do enough of those. With the wolves, I'm trying to, like all the other techniques, I'm trying to max it out. So there aren't very many of them left. They could have changed up the animation a little bit. Me and Kiba are friends now. Unless that's just her sort of I need your help look. Which is possible. Yeah, we're on a mission. We don't care who's shooting at us. I'm going to rescue her den mates. Geez, she's running right through a battlefield. These guys didn't hear all that commotion going on over here. god. Arrows are way too valuable to be missing. Jeez. See, that's what I mean by the armor doesn't make you bulletproof.
Saito に伝えろ。蝦夷地の狼を狩るなら手下も死ぬことになると。行け。これで狼狩りはやむ。ひとまずはな。心配ね。一人きりは辛いよな。礼を言う。守ってくれたこと。また会おうな。
And we are done with the wolf quests. Wolves of Azo. We have a trophy. And we have a mask. The wolf dens were kind of interesting. I actually liked it a lot. Now, she had been appearing whenever she sort of wanted to. Certainly when I use the Onryo Howl, she will appear. You can also call her with the shamisen. Okay, so we are going to now go and find the Stormblade. For the uninitiated, the Stormblade is the katana that Jin Sakai used in Ghost of Tsushima 300 years earlier. So this is an easily missable quest. And you obviously can do it post game or post main game if you choose to. Here's our little singer. Ugetsu is going to give us a little story.
大風の太刀を探しているのですよ。幾百年も昔に渡島ヶ浦に流れ着いたという噂が。その太刀は力に満ち溢れ、風雲を呼び起こすと言われているほどです。
よほどの名刀と見た。どれ、伝承を聞かせてくれ。
それが困ったことに、どの伝承が正しいのか定かではなく。なので太刀を見つけたらぜひ私に。一目見ればどのお話かわかるはず。
だがどこにあるってんだ。
私が知る噂をつなぎ合わせると、このお山を登った先のどこかに眠っているとかいないとか。
調べて回ってみるか。
Okay, let's begin this quest. Investigate the area.
随分と長いこと人の手が入ってないようだ。
There's a fox nearby.
Inariの社のようだが、よほど古く見える。
May as well. The Storm Blade. Very ominous sounding. Okay. So this fox is going to lead us to the Storm Blade. Well, it's interesting because he led us to the shrine. We started with the shrine, with the Inari shrine. So usually when you do that, their job is complete, but apparently he's got another job. Here you are.
追いついた。やい、ここまで来るのに苦労したぞ。
Glade of Remembrance.
これは誰かが読んだ和歌だ。何百年も昔のもののようだが。一人行く、ふるさと遠く。
Alone, far from home.
友の名を
Old friends,
忘れぬままに。
never forgotten.
知るは尊し。
Cherished sacrifice.
これを読んだやつは苦しんでたようだ。だが高潔だ。
So I don't know whether Jen wrote it or whether Yuna wrote it. I'm assuming one of the two wrote that. Right. We continue to follow the fox. Okay, I was about to jump to my death thinking, okay, I think I can make that jump. imagine having to do this in real life. I mean, if let's just say that you're that kind of explorer. Well, I guess you'd have to have trained to do some rock climbing first, because you have to have incredible upper body strength to do half the stuff she's doing when she's traversing those climbs. Lost Shinobi Den. This is a nice little secluded place. If it were easier to get to, it would be kind of nice.
Kuraka. 修羅場をいくつも越えてきた様が伝わってくる。こんな古びた兜は見たことがない。
Yeah, I'm not really feeling the
随分とくたびれてる。
the stag helmet. Just searching around to make sure I'm not missing any loot. The fox keeps looking in that direction, so I'm guessing somehow we have to get up there. I don't think this is the way. Yeah, because the fox would have taken an alternate route somewhere. He's just standing in the middle. Okay, I see that thing. Okay, let's... I don't think I can jump there from... No, of course not. I don't think I can jump there from the roof of the house either, unless there's a climbing thing that I'm missing. Okay, yep, looks like there is. Okay, that was a pretty bad attempt. Is there a ladder inside the house? Yes, there is. I missed this the first time. One thing that's very interesting about this game is I think initially people would have been making a comparison between this one and Ghost of Tsushima. But I think you stop making the comparison pretty early on in the game. Because Atsu and Jubei's story is so different. Yeah, Jin lost his father, but that was before... You know, we didn't learn as much about that until midway through. Okay, wait, let's go ahead and claim the sword first. This is way too easy. Okay, the Nine-Tails are back. I thought I killed all of you guys.
大風の立ちまでの手引き大義であった切ってよい
その太刀を持っていくな
Okay, so now we have to hunt down this guy who has absconded with our sword. That Jin Sakai left us in his will. Okay, no, he didn't really leave it to us in his will. I feel like if I jump all the way down, I'll die. Okay. He had to have come this way. There's no other way for him to go. The little fox is gone. Ah, okay. Okay, well, that would have been too easy. Good quality of life thing in this game is, yeah, she can swim actually. The number of times I played a game where the character cannot swim. Wu Chang. Any character in Elden Ring. You know. Okay, let's climb the bird poop stained handholds here and go up to the top. Okay, the fox is back. He's giving me some intel. Home of the first shinobi. Interesting. Wait a minute. What was the other place? I love it out here too. This is quieter than the other place. The other place was close to all the waterfalls.
太刀の使い手はここに住んでいた。焼けてるが養子願いの書状、志村家と書いてある。
Clan Shimura. That's Jin Sakai's clan.
薬師の一式だな。これがあれば薬を作れる。それに毒も。
Yuna used to make medicines.
古びた小刀。刃に彫られてるのはユナ。
Yuna's dagger. Wow. This is a nice touch. I like it. I like it a lot. You know, I wondered whether there would be...
随分と昔のもんだな。誰かの家宝かもしれねえ。おそらく代々伝わってきたもんだ。
Jin's flute. I wondered how they were going to, if at all, show any connection between this game and the last game. I know when they first announced that there would be another game, people thought it would be a direct sequel. And I think people hoped for it because the first game was so good. I hoped for it. And then when it was announced that it would feature someone else, I thought, I don't know whether I'm going to like that. But I gotta be honest with you, I love it. Grave of the Warrior of Storm. I love it. They couldn't have done a better job. And we're not even done. We're not even done yet. Okay, I have my favorite armor on. Got the Undying Samurai going. But as you guys have figured out by now, I'm not really all that good at melee. There's a charm that makes the Oni flame unblockable. Again, I have not become all that adept at creating different loadouts. But I can see how if you did, it would make some of these fights a lot easier. There's also the bounty armor, which disables some of your parries, but gives you a new kind of parry. I think that's the way to describe it. The problem is you've gotten used to using the parry system that is in the game, and switching to something that sort of takes the perfect parry away in lieu of something else is a little tricky. If I played the game again, I would probably invest more time in finding all of those charms first. You did it again. Yeah, it's definitely, I think my focus was on unlocking all of the different weapon types. And I unlocked a lot of them, but I didn't unlock all of them. I Actually, they're all unlocked now. The kunai was the last. The kunai, the rifle and the pistol were the last ones to unlock. So I have them all now. But when I first started this series, I said that that's what I was going to focus on first. And I did for a little while. But I don't know whether I could have unlocked the guns, because the guns are tied to a quest in this region of the game. Right? And you can't unlock certain regions until you do certain other things. So maybe I wouldn't have been able to do that first. I'm guessing I'm going to have to fight these guys too. Yep, thought so. From one ghost to another. And I have learned the Dance of Wrath. What is the Dance of Wrath? Let's test that out. Okay. Dance of Wrath again. Come on, we can. Oh no, we can't do it. Now I can. Not yet. One of the few times I actually used the pistol. Yeah, how did you get here?
岸辺に狐がおりましてついてこいと言わんばかりの顔でした。
その狐が俺をここまで導いた。ところでこの家紋に見覚えはどうだ？
円の中に双子のお山。なるほど、特進いたしました。大風のたちにまつわる伝承とは幾百とせも前に語ることさえ禁じられたものでしょう。
The first shogun. Oh, sorry. First shinobi. Jin Sakai.
の対馬にもうこの軍あまたの侍果てに蹴りされど読みよりよみがえるもう風の太刀を携えしぶし誉れを捨てて忍び道大風受けて国救うされど誓いを互えしと腹から皆に終わらるれ武士にあらざる武士となりふるさとを去りし影一つその行く方は誰か知る蝦夷地の風の実語るなり
つまり落ち延びた先がこの蝦夷地。その武士は勇士のように聞こえたが、どうしてそいつの話はハットになったんだ？
幕府から権威の敵とみなされたのでしょう。しきたりに縛られない一騎当選の勇士が武士にはできぬことを成し遂げたのですから恐れられたのも当然かと。
その名すら残らないのは不憫だが伝承は残るな。
私が語り広むことにいたします。大風の太刀は新たな使い手が見つかってよかった。
Jin deserves to have a story told.
この者の無念を晴らしてやる。
Very nice. The ghost mask. The storm blade. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna grab that mask. We're not leaving it. Sorry, Fox, you can't have this. May as well equip it. Okay, we are going to wrap up episode number 14 on a high note. We have just achieved gaining access to the Stormblade. Doesn't do anything special, by the way. So we will pick up with episode 15 in the next one. Thank you guys for joining me. If you like this video, please hit the like button. More importantly, comment and subscribe. Thanks a lot. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.